Hi everyone. This is still Tuesday evening. It's late. I've been down here probably for about an hour and a half. And yes, I am working on this. I talked about this in my last video. I got these molds from Temu today. And I got some Amazon wish list gifts, which I did in the haul video, that I'm going to use. I've been using the Color Shift mica powders. I'm also going to use the polyurethane resin that came in today. And I've already, because it took so long, I've already done this one. And I did it with the Let's Resin Deep Sky Blue. That's the one that I did it with. And then I took this paint pen and, oh, okay, that paint pen right there. And that's the color that I used to outline it. You can't hardly see it, but it's just enough. Okay, and then I'm working on this one. Now I'm working with dry mica powders, which I do not like doing. But I wanted to see if they came out as deep as when I used the alcohol. Because, of course, you can go back and look at my coaster video where I did each individual square in the coasters. And I used the my wet method, which I absolutely love, with the alcohol. But I thought that I would try the dry, which I don't like because I'm spending so much time cleaning up. And you can see I've got a lot of cleaning up to do in this, which means when I do get done, and see, it's not even filling in all the way, and it looks like it's just so light, but we will see. I used to do this until I realized I could use the alcohol, and then I stopped doing it this way. But I'm just going to continue doing. I didn't want to finish all of them before I got on camera, so this is basically what I'm doing. I'm just going in every other one. I'm brushing in mica, and yes, I have tried a number of things. I have tried these mica brushes. They do not work at all to put this mica powder on. And maybe it's a difference of mica powder, because I know some people say that they love using the micro brushes to put mica powder on, but they are not working. And well, I will show you. It blows mica all over the place, okay? But I'll show you. And it doesn't, see, it's not, you see what it's doing? It's not putting it on. It's just, unless I put a big old glob, see, it's just not working. So, I don't know. Well, that's working a little bit, but you see how much lighter? And I'm having to scratch my mold. So, now, these are a no for me for applying mica. Now, they're really good to clean up with. But for applying it, that's a definite no for me. Now, I do have things coming from Temu that I'm really excited. It'll probably be 2 weeks before I get it because I just ordered it today. I am excited about getting them, and it's the end of them are cotton, but they're not. See, I have cotton Q-tips here, and these are the actual Q-tips. And I'm using them to clean with, but I even tried to put the mica powder on with the Q-tip, and that didn't work real good either. So, and I'm just, oh, the mica's just blown everywhere. There's just so much cleanup when you do it this way. But I want to see if it comes out as rich as when, if it comes out as a deep of a color as when I do the mica with the alcohol and apply it that way. I don't have the cleanup. I have very little cleanup when I do it with the alcohol. But we're going to try it this way. Since we've already started, but see, that mica just blows everywhere. When it's dry, it just blows. Okay. You don't waste as much when you do the wet method either. I'm going to cover it this well. I don't know. I may have to. Okay. The edge. Do the edge in a different color, which is really gonna make for a messy. Okay, and now I'm gonna go. I do have a little bit of alcohol right here in my little thing over here. You can't see it, but it's here. And now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna just clean up. And the big ones are a lot easier to clean up. But as you get smaller, and you do have the, see, you've got the corners that you've really got to. These are the name brand, and I'm telling you, I don't think these are as good as the off-brand Q-tips. Yeah, I am going through and I am drying it out with the other back of the Q-tip, because I don't want that alcohol sitting in my mold. See, there's mica that's staying in the corner there, and it will show up like a sore thumb with the white. And I knew it was going to do this, but I wanted to test it. I can tell you right now, this will be the last time that I do something this detailed with the dry mica. This is just such a waste of time. And I know that it's definitely not going to be any darker, any better coverage than what I get. So I don't see the purpose of doing it this way. And I don't have to do this. And see, I just messed this up trying to get it clean over on the other. This is just back and forth, and this is just not necessary when you can get almost a perfect clean line as you're doing it, because it's not blowing anywhere, so you don't have to do this. I've not lifted it up yet, but I guarantee you when I lift this up, you can see all the smudges, and you can see all the areas that the mica is still in, even after I go around through every one of these You're going to see it in the corners. You're going to see the smudges. I know, because it happened with the other one. Let's see if this is going to be any faster. I'm sort of just doing it this way to see if it's not. Not any faster. Oh, look at the mica in there. Oh, goodness. Okay. Now you see it's getting in the corner, and you've got to get that out, because if you don't, it's going to show up against that white. Yep, and see, I messed it up right there. Okay. Trying to get the mica out of the area it's not supposed to be in. And I'm trying to get it out of the corners. And I don't know if you can see this or not on this mold, but I went, oh yeah, oh, you can't see it, can you? You can't see all the smudges. Oh, I can. Oh, I can. There are bukus and bukus of smudges. Okay. You can see them when the light, and you have to hold it up. Oh, this is bad. Oh yeah, I will never do dry mica again. Not in something like this. There's no way I'm going to get that perfectly clean. Now, if you weren't doing stark white, this wouldn't be that big of a deal. But it's going to be bad with the white, because this is going to show up. And it's everywhere on here. It's not just one or two. You see the smudges. You see it in the corners. On my last video, I did not say anything, but I put on my thumbnail that all of our thoughts and prayers went out to each and every one of you that have been affected by the hurricane, and is still going to be affected by the hurricane. I have been very fortunate in my life that I have not, I've lived in areas that had hurricanes. I've just never had to experience one. I've had family that have, and friends that have, and of course they endured, but they, you have damage, it's hardship, it's, loss of property, and it's just a scary thing. And I mean, with hurricanes, you got the hurricane water, the storm surge, and the winds, but then it also will produce tornadoes inland. So you're getting the whole whammy with hurricanes. The wind, the rain, the flooding, the storm surge, and the tornadoes too. So my heart goes out to each and every one of you, and I hope that each and every one of you stay safe and that it just bypasses you. I know a lot of people have already been affected. I saw pictures. I used to live in Tampa. I lived in Tampa, and then I lived in Brandon, Florida. I saw where Bradenton, Plant City, and it was underwater. And even though, the hurricane may not hit it directly, you still have a lot of the effects from it. Okay, I'm trying to see. I mean, right now it looks like it's clear, but when I lift it up, I know it's not going to be. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, this is not good. I mean, I really wished I had not done the dry method on this. I really wished I had it just stayed with what I do and just did the wet. This would not be happening right now. I would have already been pouring the resin in here. And now I don't even know if I'm going to be able to. I don't want to waste the resin. And if I can't get this clean, I'm not going to waste the resin. And at this point, I don't know if I can or not with this mold. It's just, it's in the grooves, and it's a smear, and I really wish you could see it on camera, and you can't. For some reason, it's not picking it up. But it's bad. I mean, it's everywhere. It's not just the small areas. It's I don't see why anybody that does this would not use the wet method. This is insanity as far as I'm concerned. Or maybe they just have all the patience in the world, and they're not worried about how long it takes them to clean up. Now that, some people may enjoy this process. I am not one of them. I have so many things I want to accomplish that spending unnecessary time cleaning up, that's not something that I enjoy doing at all. Oh. I don't know. I don't think this is salvageable. I just don't. It's everywhere on here. Everywhere it's not supposed to be. And it's from it blowing. See, Mica's going to blow. Doesn't matter how careful you put it on or how good you think you're putting it on, I can guarantee you it's going everywhere. Even if you don't see it, I didn't see, you can't see it when it's laying down. If I didn't do this right here, I wouldn't know it until after I poured it. And then I would see it. This is horrible. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, because I'm not going to spend any more time on this. I think what I'm going to do is, instead of doing it just totally white, I think I'm going to try to mix some rainbow alcohol ink up. I don't know if it's going to work either with the polyurethane. I don't know. It may not affect it at all. But I'm going to try, because if I can get some kind of glitter effect in the white polyurethane, it might not show up as dark. And I'm still trying to clean it out. All those little specks out of the corner. They're everywhere. They are everywhere on this. Little tiny specks in all the corners where the white is going to go. So, I don't know. Okay. Good enough. Well, not really, but we're going to let it be good enough for right now. I mean, can you see everything? That's trying to clean it. And that's not all of it. I have a stack over here of where I did this one. Okay. I'm going to go, oh, did I tell you? Oh, that looks almost like the same color. Oh, that's wild, y'all. Oh, that looks like the same color, and it's not. Okay. This one right here is sky blue. But it looks exactly like that color right there. But that color right there is oh, okay. Okay. Well, see, that's what I did. That's deep sky blue. And that's sky blue. Oh, wow. Okay. And what I'm going to do also is the same thing I did. And I'm taking the side of the pen. I'm not taking the point. I'm taking the side of the pen. And I'm going down. Yep, I got a dot right there. I noticed it when I did it. Right there. Yep, I got one right there too. some reason this one's not working real. It's not staying solid on here for some reason. I don't know why. The other one did really well. This one's puddling for some reason. And I don't know why. But we're going to keep going. The shimmer on this is awesome. I am so excited to see how this is going to work. I have never used color shift before, and I am excited about seeing it. And I want to see, seeing I'm going to be using this with the polyurethane, which is white. Now I know the chameleon works so much better when you do it with a dark color, black, or a dark navy, or a dark green. It's anything that's dark. So I'm a little curious to see if that's the same with the color shift. And I'm sure there's some of you out there that already know the answer to that, and that's screaming in at your computer or your phone right now. Sometimes I would love to be able, I think it would be so cool to be able to be on the other side and see the true reaction of somebody watching my videos. I may not like to see the true reaction, but sometimes I think it would be hilarious. Oop. I'm going to have to clean that up. Okay, let me go over this just a little bit more. See if I can get these lines just a little bit more detailed. If I can't, then I'll leave them alone. But I'm going to try. That's looking better. I think that should be dark. I think that should be darker, so this is what I'm going to do. That's supposed to be the hole. Yep. Do the same one. Same thing. Yep. Okay. Okay. That's what they look like before. Oh yeah, see, putting that dark there, it looks like it's just, oh, these are just so cool. Yeah. Yep. Okay. This is not staying dark. It's so odd. Sometimes it works really well without any issue. Sometimes it doesn't work at all. But I'm going to keep filling it in. Yeah, I'm full of hot air. I'll blow on it. Yeah, I think that works, see? Let me do this just a little bit. Okay. Nope. See, I should have left that alone. That's funny. Me blowing on that one worked. Me blowing on that one is making it. Okay. I will be back when I have the polyurethane. Oh, I need to go this way. Okay. When I have the polyurethane resin to pour in here, and I will pour it right in here. So let me get that, because once it's ready to go, it's ready to go with this polyurethane resin. You can't oh, I see one little thing. See, I keep seeing things. This is going to drive me nuts right here. Oh, and I made a mistake somewhere. Where was it that I don't know where it was. I was going to put different color mica powders on the edge, wasn't I? Oh, that would be so much more cleanup. Oh, but that would be so cool. No, we're going to leave them this way. And I'll just use the silver pen on the edge. Okay, I'm going to stop this for just a second. I'm going to run and get the polyurethane, and then I'm going to bring it in here, mix it in here. I am not even going to try to attempt to mix it. I'm just going to bring the part A and the part B in here, and we'll mix it right here in front of the camera, and I'll pour it. All right, I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, we are back. I do have my respirator on. I will take it off as soon as I mix this. But since I'm in here, if I was in the garage with the door open, I probably wouldn't have it on. But since I'm in here, there is something on this. There's a hair on this. I hope it did not get into the resin. And that was from the baby wipe out there. Okay. I mixed up enough. Mixed up 80. 5 of each. So we shall see. Okay, you've got about 2 minutes to stir this. And yes, I did put some of that rainbow alcohol ink in this. I put it in part A. Oh, crud. Yeah, okay. I'm going to hold this up. Oh, see, it's already getting warm. I can already feel it getting warm. So, we're going to pour. And I hope this table's level. There's air bubbles. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and clean up. alcohol. I'm wiping off my stir stick with. I like those bubbles, but I don't know what to do about them. Yeah, see, it's already gotten hard. I'm trying to get some alcohol. But you see, okay. Yeah, it's already turning white. I'm just wiping out my cups. And you're watching them cure. I'm fixing to take this mask off in just a second. But while I'm sitting here, I just want to go ahead and get this stuff clean. See, these are clean. They're both clean, ready to go for the next time. There. I'm just putting this over here on my desk. I don't want to keep that wet baby wipe. I'm taking the gloves off. Woo-wee. And I'm taking this mask off. And no, they're not fun to wear, but I think they're a necessity to wear. I took my gloves off before I'm using baby wipes to pick this up so I can throw this away. And I do have, what is this stuff called? Hand sanitizer. And anytime I make anything with resin, you see I'm putting it on my hands, just in case I get some on, because I've had such issues with my hands breaking out. So I just do that just to make sure. And then I always take a paper towel, which is over here, and I dry my hands off. And I think anybody who does resin should buy stock and baby wipes. I say that all the time, but I'm halfway serious. And I'm just cleaning my little mat off with alcohol just to make sure that I don't have any resin. This is the new table I bought. And I'm trying really hard to keep it nice, you know. No resin, no paint on it. I actually have something coming that I ordered off of Temu that's big enough to pretty much cover this whole table. And it's a flexible acrylic, clear acrylic. And I got that to put on this table. Oh, they're still bendy. Okay. But isn't that cool? I mean, you know, yes. This this is why I love this stuff. Well, that, and you know, the good thing about this too, and the difference between this, another positive and difference between polyurethane and epoxy. You know how, excuse me, with epoxy resin, if it gets real warm, epoxy resin will start getting bendy again, soft, especially if, you know, it's outside and it's really hot. Well, these are coasters. And so if you set something really hot on an epoxy coaster, you're going to take the chance of it starting to get a little bit bendy if it's really hot. Now, I don't think, you know, you're going to get something steaming hot enough. But the good thing, I know the phone stands, the phones will produce enough heat to start making the phone stands bendy with regular epoxy. Now, that has happened to me. With polyurethane resin, it doesn't. It does not get bendy or soft when it gets hot again. And it's excellent resin to use for coasters or anything that's going to have a chance of being heated by, you know, outside phones, coasters, you know, trays, anything that might have something hot set on top of them. And that's a real good thing to know, and that's a real plus. And it's still real bendy. And it's still. Could I take it out? Yeah, I could, but I'm going to give it a few more minutes. Oh, and let's see. Yeah, no, this video is already 49 minutes long. Okay. So I can tell you that I'm going to be doing another video. Yeah, I'm going to just be booming videos out. I'm going to be doing another video probably right after I get through doing this, but it won't be up until tomorrow. This one I'm going to go ahead and throw up there as soon as I get this done, and depending on YouTube now. Let me just explain. Sometimes you can put a video up on YouTube and it's up there within a minute or two. Doesn't take long at all. Yeah, and okay, let's just say on an average 10 to 15 minutes, okay? But then every now and then you try to put a video up on YouTube and you're going to be waiting until tomorrow before it's up. Doesn't happen very often. It's happened 3 times since I started YouTube. And is it frustrating? Yes, it is. But I mean, you think about how many people are trying to upload videos at one time. So it's understandable. But it is very frustrating. So if I'm able to get it loaded into YouTube, it will be up tonight. I think it's probably already Wednesday, though. Let me look at my phone over here and see. You like my battery pack? Yeah, I love this thing. And yes, I did get this off of Temu. Oh yes, this is oh, this is Thursday. Oh my, today was Wednesday. Did I say Wednesday? I need sleep, y'all. Uh, okay, yeah. It's 12:38 right now. So it is Thursday. But and I'm yawning. I'm so sorry. I'm yawning, but I don't want to wait. I got a box from Rose today, and I kept waiting to see if I knew it was coming in, and I kept waiting, uh, but it was like okay, it could have been 9 o'clock tonight with UPS, so I didn't, and it came in probably about an hour and a half after I'd already completed the video, the haul video. With the Amazon wish list and Pam's lovely junk journaling stuff. Um, so I have this box and I've not opened it yet. And that is the mystery word for the drawing for this video. The mystery word is mystery. 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 That is the word that you need to put in the comment for the drawing of the 1 pound of new jewelry that I showed in the other video, a few videos back. If you want to know what kind of jewelry, you can watch the video. But yes, so if you want to be put in the drawing, the word that you need to put in the comments is mystery. Okay. Oh, and I'll tell you about this. This is a power bank, and this is the iPhone, and it plugs right into your iPhone, but this is for an Android, so it has both. And I use this every night because I have this on my charging bank during the day, and then this will go dead, and at night I have this on here. I put it back on the charger thing in the morning, and I have a full charge phone. And then later in the day, because I use my phone so much, later in the day I pull it off the charger and charge it. So I have a fully charged phone all the time. This thing is lovely to have, and I have put this in my purse, and I've actually charged my Android. See my thumb? It's still. It looks bad. That skin is just peeling. And I still haven't figured out what it is. I think it's the resin, but I have not, I've not been sticking my fingers in resin, so I'm not sure. But anyway, this is from Temu, and I think I paid $6.47 for it. So it actually came from New York. It wasn't from Temu, which was odd. The label didn't even say Temu. The label had a person's name, and Jamaican, New York was the place it came from. And I got it in like 5 days. So I don't know. Maybe, they have stateside vendors too. I do know that they have, several different vendors from different places. And, gee, while we're waiting, let me go to YouTube and see if anybody's asked me any questions. And if they have, oh, wow. I've not looked at this in a while. I'll just answer your questions live. How about this in this video? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, how sweet. I don't see any questions. These are putting that a lot of these are putting the mystery word for that video. And y'all can read these on there. You know, if people leave comments, you can read the comments, but I thought if I had any questions or anything, I would answer them. Yeah, well, Charming Designs for You put, what amazing gifts. The junk journal is awesome. And yes, it is. But she put, when you do yours, please share it with us. Well, of course I will. I don't do anything that I don't share with you. Every craft that I make is on my YouTube now. You may not want to see my first junk journal though, but yeah, I will share it with you no matter how ugly it is. I love the comments, y'all. I just love your comments. Oh, wow. Okay. First, this is Tammy. It's the first person since I did this video that commented the name for the Facebook group. And if you haven't watched that video, go back and watch that video so you know what I'm talking about. But she put the suggestion, the Anything Goes Crafters. I absolutely love that. What do y'all think? I'm still reading comments. Y'all are just so sweet. Oh, I love this. I love that everybody is participating in this. This is just so awesome. And you know, by Just Peachy put that she didn't have any use for jewelry. You know, a lot of people don't wear jewelry. I don't wear much jewelry either. But what you can do is you can take it apart and you can use it in your resin art. So any crafter can always use jewelry. You can take it apart and use the pieces. But, you know, maybe you don't do that in your art, your crafting either. But just in case you didn't think about it that way, you know, and I may not have either. At some point, I may have thought, well, I don't really wear jewelry. I'm not interested in jewelry. But if I'd thought about the crafting aspect of it, I would have, you know, that would have been a totally different mindset. So just in case you weren't thinking that way, I don't care if you take it apart. This is something that I got free, and I'm just, you know, sharing it with y'all. So, you know, if you want to take it all apart and use the pieces that way, it wouldn't bother me a bit. In fact, I can tell you that I'm going to be doing that with some of it. So, if you change your mind, it's going for 2 days. And you know, just put your mystery word in. I'm going to be doing this for the next 5 videos at least, so there'll be many chances to get some of this jewelry. Okay, we're going to see. It's still warm, but okay, it's not as bendy. Okay, so we're gonna take it out of the mold. Which one is this? I don't know. Okay, we're just going to take them out of the mold, and I'm not going to show them to you at first. I'm going to do it all the other ones. I don't know why they do that, okay? Maybe it's the anticipation, okay? But we'll leave them turned upside down too. It seems like everybody's doing it. Not that I want to be like everybody, because I do not. I am me. I don't do anybody else but me. But we'll do it this way. We'll try it for once. Ooh, ooh, clean mold. That's a good thing. Clean mold. I love seeing a clean mold. And boy, this is a spotless mold. I love this resin. Oh, Dawn, you just made my day being able to, I wouldn't have been able to do this if you hadn't sent me that resin. That is just a wonderful thing. I would have never in a million years thought about that, but that Amazon wish list is just an amazing gift for YouTubers. Look at that. Look at how clean that mold is. Oh, I hope it turns out, y'all. If it doesn't, oh well. You know, we learned something. It's smooth. There's not any rough edges. It's smooth. Okay, here we go. I'm not going to look at it. You're going to see it first. What does it look like? I used the color shift. Mica, is it a color shift? Okay, I'm going to turn it around. Oh, there's air bubbles. Oh no, there's air bubbles. Oh, it would have been perfect. Okay, I can do a top coat. Okay, let's not freak out. I can do a top coat to get. I can sand that down, but I can do it. Look at those air bubbles. I knew. See, I saw the air bubbles. And no, I can tell you right now that mica is not as dark as it should be, and it's definitely. And there's no color shift. I see no color shift in it. Okay. So, why is there no color shift in it? There is definitely a color shift when, okay, I don't understand why there's no color shift in this. Is it because it's a polyurethane? Oh, that's a cool looking mold though. Look at that. That just looks like it's like a tunnel. It looks like that's cool. I'm going to have to put a top coat on it though, because of those right there. But I can fix that. So that's doable. I don't like them. Oh, yeah, you see the mica? You see the mica everywhere? This is the one that I knew that it would not. I'll do the top coat though, and I'll do some a little bit of glitter, so maybe that would help. But that's still a cool. But I'm not getting it. Yep, that's got the color shift. Can y'all see that? It's going purple. Oh, you can't see it, can you? Oh, I can see it. Oh, why can't y'all see it? Can y'all see it? Can you see the purple to the blue? Oh yeah, see, that's definitely purple right there. That's definitely purple. Oh yeah, this blue to purple, blue to purple. These are cool coasters. I am going to put a top coat. And I'm going to put a little bit of glitter in there. And yeah, I've got, those aren't air bubbles. That's where the mold is all the way. That's where, see the lines right there? Yeah. But I got air bubbles on this too. I've got several on the edges, which I can sand down right here, and then I can do a top coat for those. But, and I see the color shift in this. Why don't I see the color shift in, I don't see the color shift at all in this. Not at all. And I know that it should be color shifting. So, and it's not the polyurethane because this one's doing it. That's blue, purple, blue, purple. I can see it just as clear. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but it sure is here. But this is not doing any kind of color shift. Nope. That's odd. No. No kind of color shift. So I don't know. But that's that. Oh, and I think I was going to tell you that yes, I got a package from Rose, and I know some of the things that's in it, and I'm so excited about sharing them with you. But that is going to be a video that's going to come up tomorrow. But that's those, and these are really cool looking. They are. They're a really cool looking coaster set. Alrighty. Thank y'all for sticking with me and watching my video. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. If you liked it, please hit that thumbs up button for me. And please leave a comment below. And remember, the word that you need to put in to enter the contest. If you watch the video, you should know what that word is, and so just put it in there so you can be entered. And I'll give that 2 days too. Tomorrow, by 7 o'clock tomorrow evening, we'll stop the one from the previous video, and I'll do a drawing and do the winner. And then this one right here, we will wait until Friday at 7 o'clock, and we'll draw the winner. So you'll have 2 days to do that, today and tomorrow. And since it's so late, today being Thursday, and then Friday, and then we'll just do it that way. Each video's contest or drawing will be for, you'll have 2 days to put the word in. Alrighty, I'm just blah 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 blah. I'm gonna I'm gonna say thank you for watching my video, and I will see you again real soon. Thank you so much. Oh, nope, I'm gonna say this too. See, I can't stop. I just can't help myself. If you've not subscribed, yet, I would love for you to do so. And if you liked it well enough, please share it so other people can see it too. Yes, see, I had to get that in there. All right, now I am going to go. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.